Those
know?
Simulations about to lock horns, and this could be Bgmi that will find another one in the back against Vampire Esports. Boom's going down as well. Infinity lock and loaded, challenging Bgmi I'd. And Mela will be soaking up a little bit of a dash of grenade. He's going to toss one right inwards, though. Capone tries to trade off. 50% of health left on the side of Mela. Logan tries to recuperate as Max LV holding them for quite some time. And Infinity, they couldn't crack the code just yet.
Bgmi taking their time as they tread these dangerous waters, which is Infinity. Resets does come through from Infinity. Mela going up to the second floor, trying to get some information as much as he can. They're trying to just find that information. The problem is when you're playing inside, you don't know where, but one player will be knocked out. That'll be Logan. Smoke's thrown out just to give a little bit of cover, but Max from the other side will be just spraying through the smoke to see if he can get someone. They're just right behind that wall. That one wall is just separating them both.
Prime the grenade so perfectly onto the corner of the wall, and now Infinity has to force their way to not only withdraw for the temporary measure, and they have to reposition. Muzi coming in from the far flanks, though, locking down Capone. He doesn't seem to have angles to even peek out. Now every one of the members of Infinity are pushing into the compound. Capone forced to pay attention to what's about to come from the lower end as a member has been knocked back. To Noaz still getting the revives off. And he's just having a lot of trouble handling the pressure coming out of Mela. And there we go. Bgmi I'd still coming their way through. And it's going to be Infinity that will get the numbers back.
Oh my god!
Goes for a jump shot. Coming from the back. Does get one. Into the Scar L. Onto the back of the wall. He gets one. Hey,
oh my god!
The Infinity.
Capone!
And them shut off the match.
That was huge from Capone, seeing how he played that. Just coming in as a thorn in their side, I have to say. Because of that reposition, a little bit too early to the shots, Capone was able to reposition, just catch them off guard. Not a good round for Infinity when you think about it. Regardless, we set our sights onto Geek Fam now. As look how many teams are in front of them. It's gonna be 4 rivals there. Smokes come out as well as grenades. Nothing quite hitting, but look at how aggressive they are. Straight into the building. Api on the top side here, primed and ready just to greet whoever that decides to run upstairs. But for now, the other one is outside. He's just distracting him, isn't he?
And they have to settle the scores real quick. Look at the circle. It shifts towards Box Gaming's direction instead. BRU will be climbing up the hills as well. Bacon Time has gotten the best time of their lives. Meanwhile, the Blazing side will lock horns for quite some time here. Sonic 7 days finds one in the back, takes one member off of Rivals, and boom, goes out yet again.
Very unfortunate. He didn't know that they were both on 2 sides there. As Boom will take 13th place. I feel like I might have cursed them a little, but look at the eliminations coming in from Brown. It's so good right now, but 4 Rivals is eliminating the members of Geek Fam. Not a great place to be. Geek Fam was the one who initiated the fight, and 4 Rivals comes out on top with 4 points in their pocket.
It's a perfect defense coming in from 4 Rivals, and this is their arrival and revival. Coming out from the gutter. 4 points secured, but there's still more to go. Smith from long distance on the red dot side. My goodness, so sharp on the M4 shots. Still seeking out for Schweppes, the member of Vampire Esports, struggling as he's the only one out of his team alive. In the middle of nowhere as well. Hudson